I'm guessing the gun stealer is like just straight. I need guts to actually get him as a confidant. One a tip, sure. Get him as a confidant because he straight up gave me the gun that was in the bag. That was weird. I didn't have to negotiate with him for it. Go ahead. Isn't this a crime? Get off your high horse. The doctor will be gated until Guts 5 soon. Okay. I mean, I know I don't have to raise everything equally. And I've heard that Guts is kind of the one you want to focus on first, or at least early. But I guess I also don't really have. I mean, okay, so I know there's 9 palaces. And I know this game's like really built for New Game Plus. Like you need a guide to do 100% if that's your thing on your first playthrough. But the social stats I'd like to at least max them out. 9, yeah, there are 9 palaces. Because I looked at I found something that was no spoilers, just to find out what level I needed to be for the boss of each palace. So no, there's 9. I think the last one. I think the for the 9th palace we need to be level 95. Once it gets to about the 5th palace, it's about every 10 levels. If I remember right. Alright, welcome back Twitch. Welcome back YouTube. Let's get back to just another game, Persona 5 Royal. With cheese, even though Nick's not here. He'd want me to say it. Alright. Let's go find out how bad the blackmail is. Alright, Royal.
Hey!
Oh! Hi! You? We were supposed to tell you something and you never gave us your contact information. Ah, that's so silly. Morning, going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
Oh, I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko, oh yeah, works around the clock, you know. But you work hard on your studies. I guess she's not mad.
I was thinking you might not show.
Well, one of us can't.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Okay, kind of throwing us in the deep end, are ya?
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves.
She gave you her name. Yeah,
This
and then
group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams.
and then the nameplate didn't change though.
What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
How do you know this?
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows.
Oh, well, this is good. We
The
can't.
victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
Unfortunately, we can't do jack if we don't have a name.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
No, I'm a silent protagonist. Just meow. Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have.
Cool, so that's all the information anybody has. Excellent.
You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police
Save answer.
and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Hey, at least
Come
we
on,
can use the
we should
roof
get in
again.
touch with Yusuke.
Sunny, umbrella, sunny, cloudy, sunny, umbrella, sunny. How many umbrellas were there? Pause the YouTube video and find out. Count them.
The student council president from Chujin Academy?
Yeah, your sister.
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed? What a good sister.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
And it worked.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statement.
Jesus, how many hours did you manage to get with us? I thought you were supposed to go. You seem upset.
I'm so mad.
Yes, I have the kind of rage that can only be helped by throwing Ryuji out a window onto a busy freeway.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
On, how would you like to pose naked? As bait. Seems to work. She gets flabbergasted with that answer.
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised
Fish
if
and
he had a
mayo.
palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How?
And I assume as
We're
a
in
guardian.
huge
She seems to
trouble.
be a guardian as well.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for,
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even a catch you'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves.
Alright, so we go to a restaurant and we leave On there naked. And when they come to draw her, we know who it is.
What do you say, leader?
We don't have a fucking choice. Dipshit.
Hell yeah!
Yeah,
We just
we
gotta
do
do
this
what we
immediately.
always do.
our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net.
And then we're all going to Mementos, so stay here. A fresh
That leaves
maker.
our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info.
Jesus, we're only gonna have a week to do this?
I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're only gonna have a week to do the
We're
fucking
meeting
palace?
in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
Sure. My life hasn't gone to hell? No? Okay. What's up?
Well, it's... I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Two weeks is a fake deadline? Alright.
The Sayuri.
As in
It seems to
story.
suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
Oh god, what'd you do? Can't be worse than what Ryuji's done to us, please. Calm down, Yusuke.
Believe me, I am attempting to withhold my anxiety as much as possible. But to put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance.
You
Please,
can feel, but the real
Listen to
deadline
what I must say.
happens when certain events happen. Interesting.
Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, But the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head.
Those are pretty good reasons.
Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You're so tough on yourself.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of.
See, I'm kind of like, I'm gonna be like really surprised that the room and my computer is gonna be cold enough to even stream on Monday. Like, we may have to just skip Monday's stream because it's supposed to be in my area. I'm actually kind of curious, since I've brought this stream to a screeching halt. How hot is it supposed to be now that they say? Tomorrow's a high of 100, Sunday a high of 107, Monday a high of 111. And my computer was already overheating when it was like 90 in here. Well, I guess not directly in here, but it had been on long enough and the high today was 90. Like, I have a feeling, since I have to work with my computer all day, it's not going to be cool enough to stream. No, there's no AC in here. That's why I've got the air compressor, or the air circulator, and I've got it pumping in cold air from outside, and I've got a bunch of ice and stuff to help circulate. Like, we should be fine, but my computer's already going to be starting off at a hot temperature, and then, you know, running it's only going to make it hotter, and it's going to be running all day because I got to work from home. And my streaming computer is the same one I remote into work on, so I have to use it. It's got all the security and stuff on it. So I don't know what I'm going to do Monday. Monday might be skipped, so I'm like, we won't get to this till Wednesday. So I'm like kind of going, okay, I really like to, you know, not leave on a cliffhanger. Anyway, I don't know. That's the other reason why I'm kind of going so late, is to make up for probably not being able to stream Monday.
Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty.
Saved? I will save when I get a chance.
Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so.
I don't want to be rude to Yusuke, but I am really having a hard time caring.
would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I don't know, but the way he talks kind of drives me nuts. I'll be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever.
I know it's not.
Impurity of the
sir.
heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually.
I don't mind his voice. It's his writing that bothers me. Matt's doing a great job. It's just the writing is kind of driving me nuts.
I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Yeah. Alright, I walked Yusuke to the station. It just still feels
Rain, huh?
out of place compared to everything else, at least to me. I hate the rain. It always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he's got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although, I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time for Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I'll leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, on. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that Ida guy's guilty? Well, we need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. All right, let's go upstairs. Actually, I don't necessarily need to go upstairs, do I? I'm used to going upstairs. Because I think you had to go upstairs to save. Yeah, we have not saved all night. We will save. we will save. We will save it here. Jesus, sorry, 43 hours. We'll save here too. Alright. Are you going? Actually, what do we want to do? Check the map. Alright. So those are all hangout spots. Mashima's confident can only be ranked up with a memento test. Yeah, I know. That's why I've been wanting to do a memento. It's been driving me nuts. Let's go do the... let's say go do the Big Bang Burger, but I still need to work on proficiency and knowledge. Beef bowl proficiency. Should I work out? Where should I go? Guts. Charm? Oh yeah, charm. Let's chase you away. I was watching television and came across a discussion about the nature of justice. What? Have you ever given it any thought? What is justice to you? Helping people. I see. That's one way to look at it, but you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who is featured in that TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? He is well-spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as I was at that age. Well, I'll be going home then. Don't let the door hit you. I guess actually, I don't really... Should I study? You want to do anything?
Hey.
I could brew coffee. Yeah, let's brew coffee. Actually, let's clean.
Hey,
It's time to clean up.
well then.
Let's begin.
Oh.
Oh, I'd certainly appreciate that. I'm going home now. Don't break anything in the store, got it? Looks pretty clean, even if there are some areas we couldn't reach. You won't get paid for doing this, but you gotta push through. You're staying here for free after all.
That should do it for
Yeah,
now.
it's clean. Tiny kindness. One note.
Hey,
Sleepy kitty. Yeah, I can read. What can I read? The Alluring Dancer? Kindness, yeah. With a charm. When she danced, men fell upon her feet.
wow.
It wasn't just her looks, but her way of life was also very beautiful. Really? That's all you have to say?
Hey, hey.
Yonya? I think that tells me about hangout spots or something.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I don't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. Oops. Wow, he was fast-talking. What? But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady shit. The teachers or student council pres will do something about it, though. People are real worried. A bit important? Okay. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. I'll just walk along then. Buzz. That Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. We're counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
You didn't give a shit.
Well,
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes.
Well, now you care.
I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Because you're bad at your job? Hangouts are really good. So much to do. So many time things.
unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
And the plot just keeps pushing right along.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. If it were to be discovered.
Even worse than the sexual harassment and the suicide.
This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
Sure thing, Fortunes.
And I can trust you? You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
2 weeks. I have schemes in motion.
Kids these days.
You're never a happy person, are you? So I handed a bill over at a convenience store and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was the bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Coins?
This is it.
Exactly.
I know a trick question. That's right. Paper bills are printed by the bank and coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since.
No way.
You can't borrow my notes. Still learned. Coins, which don't have as much an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust them more to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Mint and Fed. I guess I never really thought about that. Is that the same for... Is that the same for the American government? I never thought about that. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Hey, I see Lady Yon's gonna go talk to Ida. You're gonna back her up, right? I must.
That's not good.
Let's listen in.
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun.
Okay, I'm actually pronouncing that right.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Rude.
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes.
Good job, On.
So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
Take a payday loan?
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
Yes, Francois.
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on, don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors.
Bit more
Rumors?
complicated than that.
Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oops. Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady On and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
Pyramid scheme. Alright. Let's go look for...
Do you have a minute?
Oh, god damn it. Really? You?
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
Where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida.
You're fucking amazing.
Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
No! This place is fucking huge! To the library? Take a look, it's in a book. Reading Rainbow?
I can't do this.
Such a buzzkill, Morgana. Hey, oh hey! You know where Nishiyama is? You're depressed. I'll come back later. What's wrong? Ah, it's nothing. I was just looking at the bulletin.
By the way,
Anyway, how's the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. There's 2 weeks. Going well. Do you have any info?
well,
You mean about the bulletin? Sorry, but there's nothing I can say to you right now.
actually,
This is a very important matter for our school. I hope you can return with good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. It's blackmail. Do you know where Nishiyama is? Would you happen to know who Nishiyama is?
I can't do this.
What about the newspaper girl? She might know something. She works on the newspaper. Newspapers know things. Present? Yes, she is. Nishiyama. Are you looking for him? Okay, he's in the library.
Isn't that weird?
I swear to God, I'm gonna chunk this cat out in the rain.
I can't do this.
Library was the answer all along. Take a look, he's in a book. Reading Rainbow. This isn't the time to read, my ass.
I'm scared.
There you are.
Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What's this about a job?
Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait. Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
Well, I'm flirting with him. That's kind of doing something. I want to help him. He is my friend.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Yes! Absolutely! Give me more detail. Tell me what you know.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street.
As my cat listens very intently.
He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
How much was he offering?
I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. I only heard that it'll only take 10 minutes, and it's good for people who don't stand out.
Well, you certainly don't stand out. Anything else?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began, too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Have you found anything out? I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly, a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street. And your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. It's drugs! Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related.
It's drugs.
It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope.
Actually, it's counterfeit money.
Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Counterfeit money. Murder, fraud, drugs. I guess.
Like illegal drugs? Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Did you meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. You don't say! And that job's apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I heard they asked you to take part of it in it down on Central Street in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty.
Thank you, Mishima. You're the best at figuring out the thing we already know now. Even marijuana in Japan. Not marijuana!
Come on, let's go back to Lady An. We'll ask Ida directly.
Well, I'll ask and you'll meow. Can I turn in my book? Okay, Navi. I'll go do the thing. Because you won't shut up about until I do. You were very helpful, Mishima, I guess. And for somebody, I'm sure. You smuggling? Are you?
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois
Has a low drug usage problem? I know what you mean, but that's an interesting way to phrase it.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Alright, take 5. Are you smuggling?
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Drop your pants. Let's look in your butt. We have proof. Let's not sell it, Nishiyama.
You've gotta be lying. You can't trick me. come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Alright, we're selling out Nishiyama.
You did? That bastard! Damn it!
Actually, he told us nothing.
Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
Alright, we're going back to the roof. Oh my god, I was right.
Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
Wow, you don't sound guilty at all. You're a you're a pizza smuggler. You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that.
Nishiyama?
Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out.
Dude, I'm the one with the record. How could I not? I'm a criminal.
Right.
A smooth criminal.
They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh? They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account.
Yeah, they'll do that.
They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off.
So, I guess you don't get paid anymore.
You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff?
Because would you believe my cat wants to know?
Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
You know, that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Sure. I'm a jerk.
You're joking, right? Either way, I don't have any money I could give you.
Listen, I'm being blackmailed, you're being blackmailed, it's blackmailed all the way down.
If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go?
After this ass beating.
Well then.
Hey, you gotta come get your ass beat. How'd it go? You didn't do anything. Did On's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything? It's drugs. So they ask you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. How have we never encountered the drugs as much time as we spend in Shibuya? So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They go for high schoolers. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? What the fuck is he doing in Shibuya? You're supposed to be at school! Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do? Let's do this tomorrow. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. Is the drugs blue and 99.1% pure? I feel like I should know this reference. It sounds like The Simpsons, but I know that's wrong. If anything, they were probably referencing it too. In any case, we have some new intel. Let's call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and we can come up with a plan. Los Pollos Hermanos? Chicken Brothers? I think you're on the verge of losing me. Thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register's gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tell him, he may lead us straight back to his boss. We talked to Ida and Nishiyama over on Central Street, right? Okay, yeah, I've not watched Breaking Bad. Although now that you said Breaking Bad, I do know Los Pollos Hermanos comes from that. I just didn't put it together. But it does sound familiar now. Indeed, it seems that this is where our target waits. But then who should be the one to go? Morgana, I choose you. Ryuji stands out. I'll do it. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. And stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I have no objections. We'll leave this to you. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think that people like that are all around us in the city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a smooth criminal. I should have said left it up to Morgana. Also... Oh! I do all kinds of chores! There goes the list of jokes I had for this palace. I can do all kinds of housework, you know. If you have time, request me by phone. Okay, I'm still at work. I'll talk to you later. Yo, it's caller.
Oh!
It's called the service.
Hi!
This is Becky. Thanks for calling me on this rainy day. Hold on, it's you. Han, are you okay? Are you gay? Okay, Han. I barely get any customers on rainy days. As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen. Yeah, sure.
Hey!
Whatever. I got money to throw at a maid
Then I'll
service.
head over.
Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store then. Please clean up your room and wait for me. Let's see my teacher in a maid outfit. Kawakami cleaned my room. She seems to be thankful that I requested her. I feel like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon.
Thank you for using our service.
Thank you for your patronage. Kamishita wasn't a smooth criminal. No, he wasn't.
So humid.
It's so stuffy in this bag. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are... Shady drug deals in Shibuya is the same organization behind both this and the extortions. Alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise, this may be the source of their funding. Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Hanariya was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked? Stop it. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Although I don't think he never hit on. Did he?
I don't get it.
He chained her up. I don't think he hit her. I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was all that about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus. The guy in that song was murdered.
Okay, we're all here.
She didn't get murdered either, so there you go. To be honest, I haven't listened to that song in forever. Not the whole way through. It was a meme song for a while. I used to watch it in a bunch of YouTube videos.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Alright, YouTube, we're going to call it an episode for you here at Twitch. I think we're going to keep on a little longer. YouTube, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this all, let me know. Give me likes and comments. Remember to subscribe. I'll see you then. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.